As mist rolls over the ancient Australian riverbanks, a creature from a forgotten era emerges, the platypus. Usually a solitary hunter, this male is not looking for food tonight. He is driven by a primal urge, patrolling the murky shallows in the dark. Guided by highly sensitive electrical receptors hidden inside his bill, he constantly scans the environment, searching for a very specific signal. His persistence pays off. Resting quietly on the muddy shore is a female. He has found his potential mate, but in the wild, the path to passing on a legacy is never guaranteed. He cautiously approaches the female, attempting to establish a connection. This should be a peaceful encounter in the quiet night. However, the ripples in the water tell a different story. His arrival has not gone unnoticed. In the unforgiving natural world, every opportunity is a fierce competition, and another contender is already making his way through the shadows to claim the exact same prize. A second male platypus steps onto the muddy bank. The atmosphere instantly shifts from calm to incredibly tense. In nature, the right to mate is earned through strength, not simply given. The two rivals lock eyes, sizing each other up. There is no room for compromise here. A standoff begins, and it is only a matter of seconds before this quiet shore becomes a battleground. Without warning, the rivals clash. This is a brutal trial of endurance and sheer willpower. They grapple with surprising ferocity, rolling across the muddy terrain in a chaotic tangle of thick fur and webbed feet. They push, shove, and pin each other down, using their heavy bodies to dominate. It is an intense display of physical strength, aimed entirely at proving who is the superior male. The violent struggle spills over the edge, sending both combatants plunging into the cold river. Beneath the surface, their agility is maximized. They twist and turn, churning the riverbed and creating a blinding cloud of silt. They wrestle tirelessly in the murky depths, burning through their energy reserves. This underwater marathon will continue until one of them is completely exhausted and forced to yield. Finally, the intruder's strength fades. Exhausted and defeated, he retreats into the darkness, leaving the territory behind. The victor has successfully defended his claim. He emerges from the water, his dominance absolute. He proudly approaches the female once again, rubbing his bill against hers. This physical contact is a clear assertion of his victory, signaling that he has earned the exclusive right to be her mate. With the competition eliminated, the male wastes no time. He persistently nudges the female, using his body to gently but firmly coax her away from the safety of the muddy bank. He guides her toward the water, because for the platypus, the most critical moments of their life cycle do not happen on land. The true sanctuary for their species, and the place where their ancient lineage is secured, lies beneath the ripples of the river. Together, they slip back into the dark, flowing currents to begin the next phase of their vital evolutionary journey. Beneath the surface, the pair engages in a mesmerizing and complex mating ritual. It is a slow, spiraling underwater ballet that has remained entirely unchanged for millions of years. They swim in perfect harmony, twisting and turning around each other in the cold depths. However, in the harsh reality of the animal kingdom, this profound connection is fleeting. Once the elaborate ritual concludes and his biological duty is fulfilled, the male's role in the family abruptly ends. He will not stay to protect or provide. Without looking back, he swims away into the night, disappearing into the vast river system. The female is now entirely on her own. She is left with a monumental and exhausting task ahead of her. She must find a safe location, excavate a deep, secure burrow into the riverbank, and prepare a hidden nursery where she will eventually lay her eggs and raise the next generation of these extraordinary mammals, completely by herself. The physical toll of the intense territorial fight and the demanding mating ritual has left the male completely drained. He drags his heavy body toward the tangled roots of a large riverside tree. Right now, all he needs is a quiet moment of rest to recover his strength in the dark. He settles into the damp shadows, lowering his guard. In the wild, exhaustion can be a fatal vulnerability. The peaceful silence of the forest is about to be violently broken. A new shadow stalks the Australian bush. A red fox, an introduced and highly adaptive predator, is on the prowl for a midnight meal. Moving like a ghost through the dense eucalyptus trees, the fox's keen senses pick up a distinct scent. It follows the trail with deadly precision, its amber eyes piercing through the gloom. The predator has located the exhausted platypus resting helplessly by the roots. The fox slows its pace, stepping silently over the dry leaves, carefully calculating the distance. It is highly experienced, knowing exactly how to corner its prey before launching a sudden and devastating strike in the dark. With a lightning-fast leap, the fox attacks. Its jaws clamp down hard, pinning the platypus against the earth. The sudden ambush leaves the ancient survivor entirely vulnerable. The fox relies on its superior size and sharp teeth to quickly secure the struggling catch, attempting to end the hunt right there on the riverbank. Driven by pure survival instinct, the platypus thrashes wildly. He manages to slip away, scrambling frantically toward the life-saving water. But the fox is incredibly fast. In just a few bounds, the predator catches up and grabs the platypus again. It seems the ancient river guardian has finally met his match against this terrestrial hunter. But this strange creature possesses a hidden, highly evolved defense. On his hind ankles are sharp spurs connected to venom glands. With a powerful, desperate kick, the platypus drives a toxic spike straight into the predator. The agonizing chemical burn forces the fox to instantly release its grip. Seizing the only chance, the platypus swiftly slides back into the sanctuary of the river, escaping the jaws of certain death. Defeated and suffering from the intense pain of the venom, the fox retreats. It limps back into the dark forest, a harsh reminder that even the most unusual prey can harbor a lethal surprise.